This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome everyone to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Wake Forest's offense will get the first swing of the game. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that being there as a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up...
Turning it on! A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the Demon Deacons, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Back to pass. It's Goodman. Back's got it. Touchdown, Demon Deacons! And they strike first. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Michigan State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
3rd down conversion is always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Fires to the big fella. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the 1st down. The Spartans decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Secures it at the 30. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the 1st. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Goodman. Using the quick game. Breaks into the open. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. The give to the tailback. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to first and goal, but great job on first and goal. Getting a tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation.
Touchdown, Wake Forest! A great catch and run for 6.
Man, it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Wake Forest, 14. Michigan State, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They go to the ground. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 30. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Snagged in the middle. It's Hills. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Makes the catch. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Demon Deacons want to pick up the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Goodman. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Just keep slinging it. Complete. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got a man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. The Demon Deacons have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Demon Deeks. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
Off play action on first down. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. We've come to the break, and it's Wake Forest holding the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Now on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Spartans will send out the punt unit. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. The give to the back. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Demon Deacons headed quickly to the line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now, because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Off play action. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They go right back to him. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll get rid of it. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Hard running there. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. And the Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Quarterback will keep it. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Zings it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Trying play action. Got his man. On the move at the 30. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. They're going back to the ground. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. Looking for a man. It's Goodman. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. So now it's 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. Fights off the defender. Finds just enough space to create some breathing room. He's got it up to the 12. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll go to the ground. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Oh, and it's a hit like that will absolutely light up.
Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To the air, it's Goodman. They're working that left side. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. The Demon Deacons want to crank the tempo. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Immediately fires to the middle. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Hayden. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the move. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Fires into the end zone. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night.
Hey, look, it's early in the game, and this quarterback's excited. You're playing with tons of energy. You feel like you've got an opportunity to throw a touchdown pass early, create some momentum, but the play just wasn't there to be made. You got to do a better job just throwing that thing away, knowing that a field goal is big at this juncture, but unfortunately now they'll come away with nothing on the drive.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a fascinating one going on in East Lansing. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's head back to the place they've been playing football for more than 100 years, Spartan Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Demon Deacons will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Hills. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The Demon Deacons want to move quickly. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. Power ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wake. That his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week after week.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Goes to the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Complete in the middle. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Spartans will line it up on 1st and 10. Running with the fullback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To reverse. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And the Demon Deacons in the hurry-up.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback
feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
Couldn't quite make the connection, now staring at a 3rd down. Now the play fake. Showing the arm straight down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Demon Deacons will call on their punt team. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. There he goes! And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. And the Spartans, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. He'll do it himself. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Gives it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground here. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So 1st down will open up the final period. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds his big tight end. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Spartans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with the score. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. From the gun. That's a go to the end zone. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Hauls it in. Finds a crease at the 20. Turning it on. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. The inside handoff. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
Makes the stop at the 49, give him 5 yards on the play and a 1st down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Looking to throw, it's Goodman. Quick strike complete. And the Demon Deacons are in the hurry-up. Wants to throw again. He's taking the shot. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wake Forest. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to get... And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
The Spartans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. That pass is incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. That's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
So important to convert these 3rd downs. They get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Lost to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the left.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Spartans come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. The give on the option. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Dropping back, it's Goodman. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Got it in stride inside the 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Middle Tennessee is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Murfreesboro. They're trailing by 13 to Michigan.
They'll try to pop the draw. Got enough for the first down and wants more.
Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run the option. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Spartans come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with...
Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. The Demon Deacons racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Goodman. Gets it out quickly. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning one-on-one.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead, and I can continue to run the football, and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So, listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football and keep running the clock.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.